G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jono. Hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm looking at the Marshall Origin 50. These amps have been around for a while now, and they certainly do have their own characteristic. But I really wanted to find out, one, do they take pedals well? And two, is it really the little brother to the big 4-hole Marshall that you see it sitting proudly on top of? Some great things about this amplifier: one, single channel, love that. Two, foot switchable and a push-pull gain boost within the amp, love that. The tilt control, love that. Blending the normal of what would be the normal and the bright channel on a 4-hole Marshall, blending those together just in one control, on the tilt control. I think that's great. The thing about this amp that kind of frustrates me is it kind of doesn't know if it's a JCM 800, and then it doesn't know if it's a plexi. First of all, it's got the immediacy and the attack and like the spankiness and the snappiness of a plexi. Which is great, but then it just kind of like squashes and just compresses really like a JCM 800. Now on a JCM 800, the reissue one that I've got here, that's desirable. That's a big part of the sound that amp actually carries, and it's got a lot more gain than the Origin 50, and those two things kind of going hand in hand with that. But when you get this immediate attack and you think you're going to have the power to go behind it, it just compresses and kind of feels a bit too saggy. In saying all that, this is fully just my experience playing it through a 2x12 orange cab with V30s in it. The speaker that comes in the combo of the Origin 50 is a Celestion Midnight 60. Very different. I've got the Keeley Halo and the GFI Skylar hooked up to the effects loop of this amp, and on a cleaner setting with the master up halfway, it's super dynamic. I can fill it out, and the sustain gets carried. The reverb helps carry that too, but then you can also hit it and get a good amount of dynamic range from it. So now let's add some gain to it. The master is on halfway up at 12 o'clock, and so is the gain. And I've got the tilt control halfway up as well. So we're essentially jumping the channels on a 4-hole Marshall. Here is a tone without the Andy Timmons. Now I'm going to add the JHS AT Plus. The JHS AT Plus is probably my favorite overdrive pedal of all time, and it definitely sounds great through this amp. It tightens everything up like a lot of pedals do in amps like this. and it just makes it sing. Now let's add on the boost on the AT Plus as well. That's really super fun to play, but we're just bordering on that line now of like just too much gain. Probably maxed out the clean headroom, and it's getting just a little bit too squishy. Now I've gone to channel B on my Skylar reverb, so we have a big stadiums type reverb sound, and we're going to get some singing leads from it. To sum it all up, I am really enjoying this amp despite its little identity crisis. But it really is a lot of amp for not much money, plenty of features, heaps of things you love about a 4-hole Marshall, and heaps of things you love about a single channel amplifier. All packed up in a really small, compact and cheap package. Thanks heaps for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like and subscribe if you feel inclined, and I'll see you on the next video.